Okay. Where do we leave off last time? What's going on here? Oh.
There you are.
They shooting at me?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It it's useful that you have...
I was assigned with 2 and 3. Must be doing for some reason. Boom, 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 boom.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across. Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores.
A ton of
For a
horse.
pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed. Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself. As are all crimes, if you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Well, that's ominous. We're supposed to be doing something here. What is this? What do we got here? Let's go return to her. See what she's got to say now.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Oh.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Oh, that's what you get.
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. And all I can do is sit here and watch.
Okay. Do that. I'll bring your energy weapons up some. I'm messing up the rest. Ooh. Okay. The Crimson Caravan. Let's see, that was where we gotta go? Ooh, way up north. And we go up here and just follow the road. All right. I guess we'll start by Sloan on the way. Oh. What is this? Oh, you killed a Crimson Caravan guard. Oh boy. I already come through here. Correctional facility. Let's go kill us some powder gators. Oh shit. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Mhm. Oops. Oh, wait. Wonder. Oh, I already. Oh shit. Well, so much for that. Oh. Oh.
Like that?
So this is stealing from the bad dudes. Well, I say I don't give a hoot. Oh.
Come on.
Lady do, gonna give me some. Lady do, can't talk to a fool. What is bubbling? It's bubbling. Look at these bottle caps. Oh, oh. Some more nasty blue blend water. Did I come out of that one? Or this one? Oops. Is that my head? Oh fuck, I'm out of steam packs. Oh, okay. Oh, what we got in here? Powder charge. What the fuck is that? Looks like the people in this game drink almost as much as I do. Holy moly, artichoke. What is that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which one? I gotta come out of that one. Just keep losing karma over stealing stuff from the bad guys. It's alright, I reckon.
Whoa! Aha! Had enough? Come on!
Damn it, what might we go on my menu?
Hey! Had enough?
paint a picture. Okay. Section's going on, and I'm sure that could be behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. Well, it looks like they didn't get the men that they wanted. What's this? No key or code. Well, these people are dead. Here's an eyeball. Whiskey. Good. Okay. Went up there. Okay. What if I can go tell what's his name that these people are dead now? Over there and trim. Who is this? Who is this? Is this more fucking powder fingers? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, they killed me. Was that dynamite there for a second? Oh, son. Isn't it fast food those trying to organize or play the things good do? Oh, is it getting dark? I don't know how we're going. Clear out the powder genders. This passage will be shot. The entry. Hidden Valley. Military installation. Favor window. I got it. Must be an underground bunker here because. Oh, white love, not water. Underground bunker. It looks like we get safe fast, more dry, some sort of crazy natural phenomenon. Night. Let's keep predators away. Let's start getting set up before if you want. I just need to get it out first. Um, uh, can't do nothing now, yeah? What's that? Well, scorpions. That's okay. Just little bark scorpions. Okay. Is this another bunker? And the bomb. Sounds like a ghost. Where do we go? Oh, is this another one out of here? Did I walk out of one, not even know it? Bombs, bombs. This is all broken. Oh, and there's dead bodies. Oh, this isn't good. Well, I can open this one. What's going on with my mouse here? Huh? What is it? Is it some more, Roblox scorpions? Okay, what is going on here? There's another one. Bug stomper perk. I don't know what that means, but I got it. Yes. Oh my goodness. I leveled up. I leveled up. Bring this up to. And classic 99, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a bunch of hippies around here. Here we go. What is going on with my fucking mouse, dude? I don't like this one, too. Of course I can. Just gonna take part of shit. Dude. Mm. Sounds like it's about to storm. Nothing on that one. I've done been in all of them. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. A big red scorpion over there. Yo, what the fuck is that? Yes, all of you. What is my mouse stop for? What is going on here, dude? Oh shit, they can spit. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo. Where you at, you nasty motherfucker? His name is Mo. Why did that one have a name? Oh my goodness. I thought you were dead. Don't want this Centaurian blood. Is it still Paladin? How am I trained? 18 over. Neutral. I didn't see nobody there.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they? And none taken, since you apologized. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will...
Up there where I don't need to go. Up there was this super up yonder, yes. Holy shit. I'll just go this way, yeah. Oh, shit. Is that up here on the floor? Oh. It's right here. What about this place? This one's 100, right?
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
Where did I learn that? Oh, okay.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand
Okay.
over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Yeah, I don't want to be dead.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Oh, I went mine. Well, I hope I didn't need none of that.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying. An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you. So follow me, closely, or you'll be killed.
Gentlemen, don't you worry.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate? That is sad news indeed, and I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar.
Oh.
Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in a chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
Oh. Damn. I need. Okay, so that has to be that has to be this over here.
Thought you
Oh
would sneak
my
up on me,
God.
you filthy powder ganger? Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working. Oh, and in your... I see. Now, why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on their approach.
Okay. Let me see. 9 plus 10. 12 plus 10. 8 plus 10. Speech and one's 10. 12 is 10. 9 is 10. Body 10. That won't do it, will it?
Oh, it's you. See now, thing is, I fancy my... Could say that's standard practice. Rangers operate on our... Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio.
Need. Is that enough?
Oh, it's you.
Oh. Hold on, I just have to, kill him because I can't do that. There's no repair table in here.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, Lordy. Mercy. So I'm gonna talk my way out of it. But...
What was that for? You did not just destroy my radio. Had enough?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got damage resistance.
Not destroy my radio. Come on.
Got him. Anything patrol armor. Ranger hat. My goodness.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to...
Other ones, there'd be turrets sitting right there.
How did you resolve the situation? How do you know he won't be missed? That other rangers won't come looking for him? Or NCR patrols? Indeed he did. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. Had you told him the location of this bunker, for example, well, let's just say we wouldn't be having this conversation. Given the circumstances, termination was the best option. So your actions demonstrated loyalty, good judgment, and prowess in combat. Since
Well, I
you
did that
completed your
once.
assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There,
Now I kill
that's
every
better,
single
I
one of
hope.
you.
Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy.
Can I join the Brotherhood still? I would really like to. Holy shit, there's people below us. Look. This bunker is huge. Who's this?
We have a duty to preserve the past.
Oh, it's down that way. Literally nothing. Oh, what's the bathrooms? There's also the restrooms. It's level 2. Is this the commander? Oh god. Look at this. Hello.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
If it lets me join you, then yes.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Oh yeah, that's delicious.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
I hope so. Who do I buy stuff from? You?
We have a duty to preserve the
Find the missing brotherhood. Find the missing brotherhood. I thought that was the door. Is that the satellite array right where I'm at? Okay. Oh, there's the door. Oh, I cannot open it. It's against rules and regulations.
So,
Oh shit.
you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me.
Please don't be stuck on that. Oh, thank you. What is this? Okay. Who are you?
If we could just combine the best qualities
Oh,
of laser and
yes.
plasma weaponry. If we could just combine the best qualities of laser and...
Okay. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Are you?
Yeah?
Why does everybody's eyes go like that?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are you a demon?
They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
True. True, true, true. Hey, what is this? Is that one of those memory bank things? Self-destruct terminal. Oh. So you mean tell me I could... Huh. Well.
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Where is this? Nope, this little office. And, whew, it looks comfy. Alright, let's go see what's through this door. Is this the school?
How
Who are
many
you?
I'd
Nobody.
kill to go outside and gather
You.
some specimens.
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
Handyman. Alright, see you later. Who are you? Nobody. And you are? Nobody. Oh my goodness. Can I? What do I need for this? Duct tape, scrap electronics, scrap metal, wonder glue, and a wrench. Oh my goodness gracious, so I do need to be picking up all that stupid shit.
The bunker takes a little getting used to,
I'd
doesn't
kill
it?
to go outside and gather some
Doc
specimens.
Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in the training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
Oh, Lord.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
70.
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to... Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible. But the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish. But we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe... Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it... To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before...
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
How may I assist you?
What?
The virus just jumped. And which terminals it went to.
I'm never gonna do this. I don't know what it's gonna look like when fucking shit looks.
10 seconds. Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Talk to you again?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Um,
10 seconds.
Damn, dude.
Damn it. Jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus? The virus just jumped. Find which terminal it went to.
Kill me. One. Two.
10 seconds.
Three.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. How may I assist you? You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data storage. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting... You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. But...
What kind of information? Hmm. Well, that's fancy.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
So this way. Oh, bathrooms. No, that's how I get out. That's how I come in. It's over here. Ooh, a classroom. Ooh, ooh.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Who are you?
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah?
Yeah, same chick. There's barracks where y'all sleep. There's this mess hall. Some more medics. Is this where I came in?
Hello. Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it provided a good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. So you've been talking to Harden, eh?
No.
He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day. Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Okie dokie. What's up here? Well, this is definitely where I came in at. What is this? Inaccessible door. What downstairs? There's stuff downstairs too. Like this. Oh, and this. More bunks.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
Okay.
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her. Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. I suppose thanks.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Bye.
You're being watched, so don't get it. Any ideas?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know. I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it? Second part. What are you talking about? That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him. Bye. What is it, Outsider? It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty. It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership, We're safe, yes, but at what cost? After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either. Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished. Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting. I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing. What did...
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Hello again, my friend.
Oh, hey there.
How may I serve you, master? Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco. Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system. I can answer what... As you may already know, Repcon is an industry leader in producing alternative fuels for military and scientific purposes. Repcon scientists were pioneers in fission-based propulsion systems, and have recently had some very exciting breakthroughs with plasma systems. The recent partnership with Robco has freed our engineers from mundane business matters, allowing them to focus solely on future projects. Robco Industries purchased Repcon in 2075 to assist with some of Robco's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between Robco and Repcon is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, that's enough about Repcon.
The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco.
Oh, Robco, I want a tour of the museum, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery. How may I serve you, Master? In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
Oh, fancy, alright, okay.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste.
What?
Perfectly safe. On my left
Nothing.
is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yum.
And also, Korean things.
Oh, wow.
Matcha flavored Oreos.
Wow.
The other was sweet and sour strawberry. That didn't sound good.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Are you have the upsetting?
No.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are Redcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers. Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line. This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner Repcon thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask. Yes? Did you have a question?
Go back up out of here.
How may I serve you, Master?
The door over here I'm not seeing or something? It's a store. It used to be a store. Lunchboxes. I can see that. I'll take that. San Jose Brewer Store. Cap. Bottle cap. Bottle tote. That's locked hard. Let me look in there though. Pretty sure. I don't know what my lockpick and fucking science, man.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete.
Yeah. Well, let's do that. Y'all right in there?
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you.
Oh, my babe.
Oh, yes, babe.
Of course. Of course.
Was you?
Let me keep you.
Love you so much.
So much.
Hey, man, get off my lunchbox.
Let's push some dot at the desk. What a way to go. Okie dokie. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what we got.
Third floor access is for executives only. Invalid response. You have 30 seconds to vacate before... Hello, Mrs. Millet. I... Third floor access is for executives. Incorrect. Third floor access is for executives.
Well, that was unexpected. Jeez. Let me go ahead and go on up over here.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. How may I serve you, master?
You can let me refresh it up here. I've not seen one goal yet. Knock on wood, that shit better pop out like a motherfucking spark. What's going on over here? Definitely some shit. Who you? Who you are? I hear you.
Hey, welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Oh.
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say. Sure, fire away. I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week. I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best. Sure. Anything else I can
What
do
do
for
you
you?
got around here? You gotta eat. No, you got food. Okay. Okay. What about
You
you?
need water? I got water. Clean. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody. The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply. There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. Shoot. They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps. There are a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now. Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly. The Crimson Caravan Company's the big dog around here. Keep following the road north, and you'll eventually come across their camp. The caravans or NCR patrols usually don't stop, but we usually get people like yourself wandering on by a few times a week.
Oh, you really just got water. Okay, okay. I know where to come if I need water. But I'm taking 95 up this way. Wouldn't it just be lovely? Oh my god, it's the Aurora Borealis. Hope we don't run into any more death claws. That would be nasty. Guess I can just sneak by him again. Who's this? Is this NCR? The Rangers? Yeah.
You lost? We won't go quiet.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. Controlling the Mojave
Yeah,
almost makes you wish you weren't in the military.
okay. Dude, is that New Vegas? I must stop by New Vegas on the way back. Yeah, now I got a water leak. What happened here? Van Gruff thug. Combat armor. Combat armor for now. Crimson Caravan. Well, I killed the Crimson Caravan people. Oh, that's so sad. So sad. Oh, well, that's what happens out here in the wasteland. I wish everybody there. Who did this? Finally, the Brotherhood is still people. Kill this little red spooky. don't want so much to explore, but I'm on a mission. Gotta keep focused, otherwise I'll never make it there. It's a nice clear night. Pretty quiet out here right now. Who's this? What's this motherfucker doing out here all by himself? Hey, what's up?
Prim has a new sheriff. Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people do anything to feel safe.
Hey there. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh, we're talking about Prim having a new sheriff now. The NCR that I've instilled. What's this over here? I'm right here on it. I have to go check it out. Who is that? Is that a powdered ganger? I'm not really friendly with the powdered gangers. Maybe the door to a food shack. Ammo up in here. Somebody was stocking up. I'm gonna find this shit. Stock ups. Okie dokie. Hi.
Hello. Oh, thanks, Xbox man. I'm your neighbor.
I'll be back.